Hi there, welcome back. So we're gonna roll our baklava dough, which I have right here. Before I do that, I would like to brush butter on my baklava tray. So this is what I got. This is actually refined butter. You may not have it in your country. Refined butter is the finest version of the butter. If you don't have it, then you can use regular butter. Just melt it and bring it to a boil, and when it changes its color, then you can turn off the stove and use it. Okay. So refined butter, in my local language, it's called ghee. Okay. You may have it. I mean, check out your nearby grocery and see if you can find it. All right, that will do. I'm gonna put my spatula here, put the lid on, put it in here, and this is our dough. I made it last night, put it in the fridge because I could have made yesterday, but I just didn't want it to. So now I'm gonna cut it in half, just like that. And roll it this way. So I'm gonna make durum first. Durum is a Turkish word, and durum is the thin layer of filo sheet, filo pastry sheet. In Turkish language, they call it durum. Okay, that should be good enough. And as you can see that I've got two dough log or the durum, so I'm gonna use one for the bottom layers and one for the top layers. So now I'm gonna cut it. All right. So now depending on your table size, this dough logs could be thicker and longer. But if you have a countertop like mine with limited space, then I would advise you to make your logs a bit smaller, because once you roll it, it will stretch, it will get thin and stretch, and it will be very big. So keep that in mind. rolling the dough or the durum is the most important part when it comes to making baklava, because it has to be very thin, so that you can have a see-through vibe, like you should be able to see things through and each filo sheet or durum. This is corn flour. We have to use it for baklava. And trust me, we have to use a lot of cornstarch so that they don't stick. This is the process. Since I have, like I said earlier, that since I have small space, a kind of small countertop, so I have to make sure that my dough is small enough to fit my rolling area once they start getting bigger in size. I really like baklava like there is no tomorrow. So what I'm gonna make now is the classic baklava, but I also like the cold milk baklava. We also gonna make that down the road. Okay. So you see, they're not sticking because of the corn flour. I'm gonna add in just a little more. Okay, this is going to be the top layer or the bottom, doesn't matter. In my research, I found out that when dough is well rested, it works really well. Baklava with black coffee. Oh my God, very mouthful.